Urgent, Birds fan? Look at what just happened. Nobody saw this coming, huh? But first, make sure to subscribe to the channel because we bring you daily videos with the latest Birds news, and don't forget to turn on notifications so you don't miss anything. Eagles! Former Eagles 49ers linebacker signs 2-year contract with Bengals. Former 49ers, Eagles, and Packers linebacker Oren Burks has signed a 2-year deal with the Bengals. The Cincinnati Bengals have officially signed veteran linebacker Oren Burks to a 2-year contract. Per ESPN's Adam Schefter, Burks has spent 7 seasons in the NFL, splitting his career thus far between the Green Bay Packers, San Francisco 49ers, and Philadelphia Eagles. At the moment, Burks seems slated to enter training camp as the leading candidate to be the Bengals' top Sam linebacker. Burks joined the Niners in free agency prior to the 2022 season, inking a 3-year deal as one of several additions angled at revamping San Francisco's special teams unit. Burks recorded 84 tackles, 4 tackles for loss, 2 quarterback hits, 2 passes defended, 5 sacks, 1 interception, and 1 fumble recovered in his 2 years with the team. Following last season, Burks was released by the 49ers and landed a 1-year contract with the Eagles. Burks filled a similar role in Philly, serving as a key special teamer and rotation linebacker, as injuries depleted the Eagles' linebacking corps. However, Burks was asked to take on a more prominent role in the postseason. Burks rose to the moment, starting 3 of the Eagles' 4 playoff games while racking up 25 tackles alongside several big plays. Burks forced 2 fumbles and made 3 tackles for loss in Philly's championship run. Eagles, Keelan Granson agree to terms on 1-year deal. The Eagles have added another option at the tight end position, agreeing to terms on a 1-year deal with Keelan Granson on Monday. Selected in the 4th round of the 2021 NFL Draft by the Indianapolis Colts, Granson has recorded 86 receptions for 958 yards and a touchdown in 62 regular season games, 17 starts in his 4 NFL seasons. The 6'3", 242-pound Granson also graded out as one of the better blocking tight ends in the NFL this past season, according to Pro Football Focus. Granson will be 27 years old at the start of the 2025 NFL season. During his time with the Colts, he started a nonprofit called KG's Kids, dedicated to fostering literacy in underserved communities. In college, Granson started his career at Rice before transferring to SMU. In 39 games, he posted 129 catches for 1,879 yards and 16 touchdowns during his time on both campuses. His 14 touchdowns at SMU set a school record for most by a tight end in a career. Pausing this news just to say that if you want YouTube to keep recommending the latest Eagles Nation news to you, it's very important that you leave a like on this video. Thanks. Now let's get back to the news. Chiefs named as odd destination for controversial Pro Bowl. WRT the Kansas City Chiefs have done some solid business this offseason, particularly on the offensive side of the ball. The left tackle position was fixed sort of with Jalen Moore signing on, plus running back Elijah Moore free agent and Kareem Hunt resigned, along with having both Juju Smith-Schuster and Marquise Brown resigning. It has been rather productive. But what if the Chiefs didn't stop there? Yes, adding Brown and Juju to pair with Rashee Rice and Xavier Worthy gives the Chiefs 4 genuine options, but there could be another name who would come in and likely usurp everyone aside from Stephon Diggs. For Pro Football Network, Diggs is an interesting choice for the Chiefs. Last year, not a single Kansas City wide receiver topped 700 yards, something Diggs has done every season except for his injury-shortened 2024 campaign, Pro Football Network writes. With 2 young receivers in Rashee Rice and Xavier Worthy leading the way, the Chiefs could use Diggs' experience. However, with the history between Diggs and the Chiefs, he might not be open to the idea of joining Kansas City. But if a deal can be worked out, it would instantly make the Chiefs' offense even more dangerous. Yes, Diggs does have a history, let's call it controversial, but the one big factor in this proposed move is money. SpotRack.com has Diggs' value at $13.7 million APY, and coming off an ACL injury, there is no guarantee how healthy he is going to be. Plus, will he be able to recapture his form from last season? Diggs was on track to have over 1,000 receiving yards again before injury struck after 8 games, so he has the production. But the injury, coupled with what salary he might command, will be a sticking point. Either way, if the Patrick Mahomes-led Chiefs are interested in getting another receiver and not just a guy, then looking at Diggs might be worth it. Veteran edge defender Azeez Ojulari has signed a new contract following the expiration of his original rookie deal with the New York Giants. Four-year veteran edge defender Azeez Ojulari signed a new contract with the Philadelphia Eagles. Ojulari, a former second-round pick, spent the entirety of his professional career with the New York Giants. Azeez Ojulari, Philadelphia Eagles agree to contract the 2024 season was perhaps Ojulari's best since his rookie season. Staying on the field for 11 games while making 5 starts, the veteran finished the season with 6 sacks, 28 tackles, 7 tackles for loss, 10 quarterback hits, and a 56. 4 PFF grade, the 92nd best grade out of 119 eligible players. The Giants themselves had a rough year, struggling to win games with no real answer at quarterback and missing the playoffs for the second consecutive season. Azeez Ojulari originally entered the league as a second-round pick in the 2021 NFL Draft. Selected by the New York Giants, the Georgia product started his career on a high note, appearing in all 17 games while making 13 starts under former head coach Joe Judge. The rookie finished his inaugural season with 8 sacks, 49 tackles, 8 tackles for loss, 13 quarterback hits, and a 58, 3 PFF grade. Unfortunately, his production couldn't save Judge's job as the team fired the coach after another disappointing season. Ojulari could not build on his promising debut as injuries limited him to just 7 games in 2022. However, he made an impact when on the field, recording 5 sacks, 14 tackles, 3 tackles for loss, and 7 sacks during his limited time on the field. Under first-year head coach Brian Daboll, New York made the postseason and even defeated the Minnesota Vikings in the wild card round. Injuries plagued Ojulari again in 2023 as he only played in 11 games. He was less productive in limited action, finishing the year with just 5 sacks, 16 tackles, 3 tackles for loss, and 7 quarterback hits. Since signing his rookie contract, Azeez Ojulari has appeared in 46 games while making 30 starts. While on the field, the Georgia product has recorded 22 sacks, 107 tackles, 21 tackles for loss, and 10 quarterback hits. And now, Birds fan, I want to hear from you. What's your opinion on this? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I don't know if you know this, but your opinion matters a lot for Birds. He'll be back any moment with more Eagles Nation news. Fly, Eagles, fly.